Tonight on Imaginary News, I show you my Nintendo DS collection. Plus, we take a look at my best and worst games. Stay tuned!
Okay, so games I have in my collection. Suikoden, I'm not even going to try and pronounce the second part of that. Final Fantasy Tactics A2, Grimoire of the Rift. The World Ends With You. Dragon Quest, The Chapters of the Chosen. Dragon Quest Monster Joker. Disgaea DS. Final Fantasy XII, Reverent Winds. Pokemon Diamond version. Valkyrie Profile, Covenant of the Plume. Chrono Trigger. Advance Wars Dark Conflict. Advance Wars Dual Strike. Dragon Quest Hand of the Heavenly Bride. Luminous Arc. Full Metal Alchemist Dual Symphony. Final Fantasy IV, and moving up again. Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Mario Kart DS. Final Fantasy III. Worms Open Warfare 2. Hirogoshi... it's not that good a game anyway. Diddy Kong Racing DS. Lunar Genesis. Journey to the Center of the Earth. Possibly the worst DS game ever. Spore Creatures. Children of Mana. Konami Arcade Series. Heroes of Mana. Magical Star Sign. Lego Indiana Jones. Bionicle Heroes. And Orcs and Elves. And for no apparent reason, here's my N64 collection, which you can't see very well because there's no end labels on there. You know what I hate? Bad games. Here we have 3 fantastic consoles, each with fantastic games. However, on every single one of these consoles, we have bad games. Why? I mean, why? If you're a games developer, spending all that money, why would you make a bad game? That being said, time for my personal 3 worst games out of my collection. Can you see that? It says the return of an RPG legend. The return of an epic fail RPG game. Lunar Genesis DS, the 3rd worst game in my collection, was originally released as the first true RPG for the DS, and boy does it show. Everything about this game is annoying. You don't even have the option of a run mode in this game. You have to physically hold down a button and push the D-pad in the direction that you want to do the running thing, which is just annoying in itself, and it drains your health. In Final Fantasy, imagine you had to walk for the whole game. How long would that take you? That is the type of game that we're dealing with. The graphics are terrible, the music's terrible, there are so many items you can collect in this game, it's unreal. You're supposed to go on all these side quests. This game is absolutely horrendous. If you're an RPG fan, don't even buy this for novelty value. If it's a present, take it back, okay? Ask the person to take it back. Steer well clear of this one. Stick to properly established RPGs. It says in the back of the box, Return of a Legend, Return of the Failure. That's all this game is. Answer the Call of the Hero. The 2nd worst game in my collection, Orcs and Elves, an RPG affair from EA. Let's have a look what it says in the back of the box. Answer the Call of the Hero. Well, it better be a short call, because I completed this game within 8 hours, and that was one setting. Let the creators of Doom RPG, trademark, transport you to a mythical fantasy realm. By mythical they mean tiny. Unleash powerful sentient weapons and strategic turn-based combat. Wow, sounds great, doesn't it? You know, well, don't judge a game by the blurb on the back. This game is horrendous. Like I said earlier, I completed it in one setting. Now, I am a fairly good gamer. There's 3 game options, easy, normal and hard. I got to the end of this game thinking, well, you know, that was a nice warm-up for a first level. That was at the end of the game. The dungeon that you're exploring is the whole game. Imagine Final Fantasy lasting 6 hours. I know I keep going on about Final Fantasy, but that is the sort of benchmark where we can place good RPGs and games that are so far down that Satan himself wouldn't accept them. This game is terrible. Steer clear. You swing your sword, that's a turn, monsters come towards you. Swing sword, monsters come. Fire bow, monsters come. Drink potion, monsters come. It's horrendous. Seriously. I actually, just for fun, sometimes would continually drink potions and do nothing and let the monsters tear at the so-called hero's flesh just to get some satisfaction from this game. Now, saving the worst for last, and boy are you in for a treat here. If there's one DS game you should never play in your life, this is it.
Journey to the Center of the Earth. Now, as gaming type people, I'm sure you know that most movie games are horrendous. You think you've seen bad? Well, you ain't seen nothing. I'm going to give you a little visual treat of this game. I don't think words are necessary for this. Enjoy some quality sound effects, quality graphics, and some quality fails. Check this out. How little effort did the sound effects people go into? It sounds like they were constipated, for goodness sake. I could have done better. Give me a bottle of Jack Daniels and a microphone and, you know, maybe a bag so I can throw up and mix all of those together and add in a curry, and I would still have created better sound effects out of my ass. Seriously, if you ever play this game, dear God, I can't give you a refund time for your life that you will waste on this game. I got this as a present. I didn't actually buy this myself. I do like my crappy games from time to time, but this, absolute no-no. I played it for 20 minutes and I've never ever gone near it again. Just now is the only time that I went near it again to tell you people, please stay away from it. Anyway, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it, so you don't have. That's not me. Change! You got me change! No. I have a Nintendo t-shirt. Nintendo, give me money. Sponsorship. Why am I a little guy on YouTube when I'm a big person in real life? Haha! Improv comedy. You know, stuff you really don't expect to hear in a games review. It's not like I'm going to take you back to the past or play the shitty games that suck ass. Anyway, I'm Gordon, and I'll see you next time for my N64 games review thing. Awesome. Yeah, I've got to sign up. I'm Gordon, and I have a tiny, ridiculous little beard. Ha, peace. Nobody else has a tiny, ridiculous little beard. That's my thing, you know. Nintendo Beard Man. Yeah. So, see you for the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.